23 seconds. That's how long my match at IBJJF Madrid lasted. But those seconds carried 8 months. 8 months of diagnosis, 2 surgeries, and recovery. And countless rounds in the gym that slowly built the instinct that ended this fight. And when people see the medal, they imagine the match. The grips, the scramble, the tap. But what they don't see is everything before it. 8 months that almost ended my ability to compete. And somehow, all of it ended up compressed into half a minute on the mat. So the evening before the tournament, I made the mistake that most competitors make. I looked up my opponent, and I saw that 2 years earlier, he had won gold in the higher weight division. He trains at a gym that's known for producing very serious competitors. And once you see that, your mind starts doing its thing, right? You begin constructing an image of the person you're about to face. And slowly that image grows. So the next morning I arrived at the arena around 10. My match wasn't until 3. So 5 hours between arriving and stepping onto the mat. I sat near the competition area watching matches while the day moved slowly. And I knew that friends and teammates back home knew roughly when my match would happen. And some of them were planning to tune in to the live stream. You'll feel that support in the background. It helps, it really does. But it also adds a little bit more weight to the moment. And watching match after match just does something to your mind. Every exchange you see makes you reconsider your approach. And during those hours, I kept adjusting the plan. And by the time my name was called, I had rewritten the strategy more times than I could count. And then you move to the bullpen. And if you've never been there, it's a very strange place. Competitors warm up next to the people they're about to fight. And you glance at each other and you size each other up. Standing there, I was extremely nervous. The kind of nerve that makes you aware of every sensation in your body. And your mind starts telling the stories again. Stories about how the match might unfold. And stories about what might go wrong. Then your name gets called again. You walk towards the mat. Something shifts the moment you step across. The thinking quiets down, the stories disappear, and the referee signals the start. And from then on, it's just movement. We engaged, grips were set, and the position opened. And the straight ankle lock was there almost before I had time to think about it. 23 seconds later, the match was over. Tap. Gold. From the outside, it looks instant. From the inside is the result of the rounds in the gym. The result of every training partner who forced me to adjust something. The finishing sequence appeared during one of those rounds. A small detail that slowly became instinct. So the medal comes home with me. But the finish belongs to everyone who helped shape it. And looking back now, one thing stands out. The hardest opponent in Madrid was never the person across the mat. It was the voice in my own head asking whether I belong there. And anyone who steps into an arena where failure is possible knows that voice. Madrid reminded me that the voice often sounds very convincing, while being completely wrong. So yes, I came home with a gold medal. and 23 seconds. That's what it all came down to.
Our story starts here. Our story starts right